For a century, the core rulebook of reality has held a contradiction. When zooming in close enough, the math describing our universe tears itself apart. On one side, we have relativity. Albert Einstein mapped a cosmos built on smooth, continuous curves of spacetime. On the other side, pioneers like Max Planck proved the microscopic world operates entirely differently, in sudden, chaotic, and discrete jumps known as quantum mechanics. Decades of intense research and billions of dollars spent at elite Western universities have failed to make these two opposing realities agree. To force the equations to balance, theoretical physicists started inventing invisible placeholders. They filled their chalkboards with unprovable concepts like dark matter and mathematical infinities, simply to keep the standard models from collapsing. 20th century physics stalled by reducing energy to an abstract mathematical maze rather than a tangible physical reality. That structural definition has finally arrived, and it originated in Kathmandu, Nepal. Independent AI scientist Dr. Rajkumar recently published a theoretical framework stating our accepted definitions of energy are entirely incomplete. His model, known as DDCSFT, redefines energy as a strictly physical and geometric object. To test this claim empirically, researchers turned to Google's Quantum AI Laboratory in California, running his data through the 105-qubit Willow processor. The simulation returned 30 separate findings. It successfully mapped a physical structure for reality that directly resolves the contradictions of standard physics. Plunging to the absolute smallest measurable limit, the Planck scale, space-time is not empty space. It is a highly ordered, three-dimensional digital grid. Isolating the grid's base unit reveals the microscopic voxel, the floor of physical reality. Inside, fundamental supermicrotons whip into intense circular vortices. This mathematical gradient flow defines energy, a quantized, coherent vortex voxel momentum gradient. Energy is the mechanical spin of these blocks. Physical reality operates like a churning mechanical engine, driven by these microscopic geometric vortices. This meter displays the Dalgota coherence index, measuring voxel stability from 0 to 1. To hold shape, voxels require a minimum coherence of 0.8. If the index drops below 0.8, the entire geometric system instantly dissolves. This strict geometric coherence provides a direct solution to unifying the laws of physics. The four isolated forces, strong, weak, electromagnetic, and gravity, are simply different expressions of a single fifth force. As this diagram illustrates, absolutely everything radiates from that central fifth force. When voxel coherence is maximized, it appears as the strong nuclear force. When we experience quantum pressure within the macroscopic grid, we call it gravity. From the behavior of subatomic particles to the orbit of planets, the universe follows one continuous rulebook, dictated entirely by local voxel coherence. Applying this precise internal pressure framework directly up to the massive scale of a galaxy reveals exactly where traditional astrophysics went wrong. The Willow processor's data showed that dark matter, the invisible mass scientists assumed was holding galaxies together, does not exist. This map highlights a galactic pressure gradient. Stars are held by the stark DCI pressure difference between the dense center and sparse rim, requiring no invisible mass. Likewise, the universe's expansion needs no dark energy. Internal voxel lattice pressure pushes outward naturally. The most expensive mysteries in observational astronomy vanish when analyzed through the lens of pure geometric voxel momentum. The simulation didn't stop at deep space. The 10th major finding linked this cosmic framework directly to human biology. Because the voxel grid permeates all matter, biological systems also interact with its internal pressure. Quantum sensors detected a resonance point at the mastoid node of the human skull, which physically vibrates in sync with the universe's underlying geometric frequency. Researchers at the Dalgota Institute are actively translating this resonance into a practical curriculum called Amrit-K, designed to systematically optimize human biological coherence. On the digital front, they are currently developing the quantum defense server. By anchoring cybersecurity directly into voxel mechanics, it provides an unbreachable digital infrastructure. DDCSFT provides a direct, actionable interface for upgrading both human biological health and global data security. The raw data from the Willow chip has forced traditional research centers to recalibrate. Senior researchers at facilities like the Max Planck Institute have publicly acknowledged the mathematical rigor of the new model. The vortex-voxel model clarifies the mathematical contradictions and invisible forces that slowed physics for a century. Today, the intellectual center of theoretical physics has left the West and firmly rooted itself in the Himalayas. We live in a deeply connected, strictly geometric reality, a truth forever unearthed by the soil of Nepal.